ప్రవాస భారతీయంలో ఉండే మన తెలుగు పిల్లలు తెలుగు నేర్చుకోవడంలో వారికి ఎదురైన కష్టాలు, నష్టాలు, సంతోషాలు, వారి అనుభవాలు పంచుకోవడానికి ఇప్పుడు మన ముందుకు వస్తున్నారండి. మొట్టమొదటగా వచ్చేది హరి కొంచాడ ఫ్రమ్ ఆస్ట్రేలియా. వారి అనుభవాలు ఇప్పుడు మీకు చెప్తారండి.
అందరికీ నమస్కారము. నేను ఈరోజు తెలుగులో ఎక్కువ మాట్లాడను. వన్ సెకండ్. నేను ఈరోజు తెలుగులో ఎక్కువ మాట్లాడను, ఆంగ్లంలో మాట్లాడతాను. ఎందుకంటే నాకు అనిపిస్తుంది మన యువతని సభలో నిర్లక్ష్యం చేస్తున్నాము. ఆంగ్లంలో మాట్లాడతానని ఎవరికైనా అర్థం అవ్వకపోతే నన్ను తర్వాత అడగగలరు, లేకపోతే దయచేసి వేరే వాళ్ళని అడగండి. So I was asked to speak about my experiences in learning Telugu in a country where there's not such a strong focus on retaining and maintaining the language. Today I'm going to share my thoughts with you. I'm afraid to say that, like me, there are many that have become accustomed to the fact that Telugu is no longer a vital part of our everyday lives. It's secondary. Growing up, we are asked to do well at school, at music, at arts, at sports, at work, but not Telugu. Learning Telugu has always been mentioned in passing, and efforts to make it stick are intermittent with little lasting effect. Telugu schools only appear to cater to the young, while those who are in their teens or have reached adulthood are left to fend for themselves in a world where expectations don't meet with reality. We are told that we should do well at someone else's game. We are taught to respect Western education, get a job here, settle down here. Then it's boasted about to our family and family friends back home. No one mentions how good we are at Telugu. That seems to be lost in the conversation. At the same time, we hear so much about how Telugu people in India are forgetting about their own culture and replacing it with Western ideas. Yet the problem remains that it's simply assumed that our youth are doing all right for themselves and should be fine to carry on traditions, our cultures, our beliefs, and our language without any help whatsoever. Yesterday, when the Maori school came to perform their traditional welcome, I felt proud of them in a way that it cannot be about our own culture. I'm ashamed to say that the Telugu language is not being seen as a necessity for this upcoming generation. It appears to only be spoken about as the answer to the prayers of those who have grown up with rigid societal structures at school, at work, and with life experience where Telugu is a necessity, but this is leading to the formation of a new silent generation. This is the generation that have used excuses, humor, smiles, and their parents as shields to not have to learn a language that never appeared to be that useful compared to English anyway. We don't know what you had, and so we can't appreciate it. We don't know what our words, our sayings, our rhymes, our poems, our padyalu can teach us. Events like the one we are at today just highlight a silent divide between those who understand and those who are simply watching to remain symbolically attached to something that appears to be slipping away from our grasp. We are losing generations to this phenomena, and we need to discuss the issues at hand. The solutions being put up aren't working, and there doesn't appear to be sustained engagement with us. Your celebrations here are excluding the fact that we, the silent generation, are being ignored. I'm taking a well-known line used in the disability community when I say that there is nothing about us without us. The right solutions will only be found once you have spoken with us and understand our needs and concerns. When you ignore our needs and our lack of understanding, you also ignore the fact that we're ignoring you. We're not paying attention. We're looking at our phones or talking to someone else. And why shouldn't we? We don't know what's going on, and we're tired of trying to engage with a language and a community that isn't supporting us. We're hearing so much about all of your achievements. You've done so well for yourself and the community. We want to be proud of you too. But first we need to know what you're doing and why. All of you seem to be aiming for the stars, and so you should be. But when you're reaching for your goals, you've forgotten to look down and to check to make sure that we have the skills, the tools, and the knowledge to understand what you're doing and how we can improve on that. You've left us behind in a place where the local language carries more weight and taught us that we don't need Telugu to live our own lives. The best we can do is say, great, well done. Put some pictures on Facebook and I'll like it. It's a hollow congratulations from someone who doesn't understand what it is you've done or how hard you've worked to achieve it. But if you do engage with us and teach us, then you could very soon find us alongside you, both supporting and building on your work. So what do we do? There's a quote that I'm paraphrasing here. It goes, if you want to build a ship, don't order the men to fetch logs, cut wood, hammer nails, and assign other tasks. Instead, teach them to love the immensity of the ocean, and the work will take care of itself. If you don't teach us what this all means to you, then it will become meaningless in the future. If you don't teach us what this language and culture means to you, it will be lost. The UN has already stated that Telugu is an endangered language. That's amazing, considering we have 80 million speakers worldwide. If you won't listen to me, at least you can listen to them. We are already on our way to losing our way of life. When you speak to us, don't disempower us. I've had plenty of experiences where people have simply started to talk to me in English rather than Telugu. Even if I answer them persistently in Telugu, they still respond in English. This is unsupportive. Additionally, if we are unable to remember a word or a phrase, you switch to English rather than help us. Again, this is unsupportive. Don't make excuses like they're a different generation or they don't care. We do, but we don't know where to start or how to begin. You are making leaps and strides, but the further you go, the more difficult it is to try and catch up. Speak to us in Telugu at every instance. Don't simply ask if we finished the homework or eaten our dinner. The answer will simply be yes or no, and that's not engaging or empowering. Engage with us. Don't make us token items by making us do a dance, song, or play and leaving it at that. Question your own actions and motivations. As elders, you are our guides, but you have to ask yourselves whether you are setting a good example for our youth. Change starts from within, and if you challenge yourself to overcome your own assumptions, biases, and incorrect perceptions, then you will have the chance to see the world the way we do. Question what you would like the future of Telugu in your community to be and that of the next generation. Are your actions supportive of that? Are your actions supportive of that future, beneficial or detrimental? Even better, ask us what Telugu means to us. Speak to us about what it could potentially mean to us, how we would like to see ourselves, and what we can do to play a significant role in the community. We are following the path that you set for us, but it doesn't seem like we've bridged the gap between your world and ours. You may still see us as your children, but we are also this community's future. In short, don't ignore us, don't leave us behind without support, teach us about what this language and culture means to you, empower us, engage with us, and question your role in making sure of a brighter future. Thank you for listening.
That was a great speech. హరి కొంచాడకి జ్ఞాపికనివ్వడానికి మా న్యూజిలాండ్ తెలుగు సంఘం ప్రధాన కార్యదర్శి భవానీ శంకర్ గారిని వేదిక మీదకి రావాల్సిందిగా కోరుతున్నాం.